Hello students, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and I hope all the instructions related to your holidays homework and project topics are clear to you all because I have already told you in the recent video, right? Still, if you face any queries related to your holidays homework and project topics, you are always welcome to leave your comments in the comment section. I will take your queries and will reply as soon as possible. Now let's talk about the video lessons. So students, as you all know that every Thursday we are here to revise the topics which we have already covered, right? So in the recent video we have discussed about poem number 1. So in today's video lesson we will be revising our course book chapter number 2. So what was the chapter number 2? The cherry tree, right? So without any delay, let's begin. So students, do you remember something about this chapter? If you have gone through the recent videos of this chapter, you must have seen that I have already given the detailed explanation of the chapter in which I have discussed about part 1 and part 2 of this chapter. That what exactly happened in the chapter and what is the story all about, right? So in today's video lesson, we will be only discussing some of the highlights and some of the important parts of the chapter. Okay, so first of all, do you know who has written this story? Do you know the name of the author of the story? So who was the author of this story? Yes, very good. Ruskin Bond is the author of this story. Okay, so the most important thing whenever you are preparing any story or any poem, you must know the name of the author and poet. Okay, so this story is written by whom? The story is written by Ruskin Bond. Now let's talk about the characters. Do you really know how many characters do we have in the story? So the story revolves around the two characters. One is Rakesh and the another is the grandfather. So students, I hope that you all know about Rakesh, right? That Rakesh was a young boy. He was 9 years old in the story and he was very fond of cherries. He liked cherries a lot. That's why it was his wish that he wanted to grow a cherry tree. But who actually helped him in growing this cherry tree? It was whom? It was the grandfather. So what happened that once upon a time when he was eating cherries, he threw all the other seeds. Okay, and the last remaining seed, when he was having that seed, he started thinking that what actually he should do with this seed. Okay, so in order to test his knowledge, he went to the grandfather and he asked him that, grandfather, do you really think that everything whichever we have is really lucky? But what did the grandfather reply? He said that anything can bring luck to us if it should be used in a right way, right? If you will utilize everything properly, anything can bring luck to your life. So if you really want to utilize this seed, what you should do? You should plant this, right? So if you will plant this seed, what will happen? This particularly seed will definitely one day grow into a tree. So it will help you in some way. So if you really want luck in your life, just plant this seed so that someday this seed will convert into a tree, right? So that is why this boy, with the right advice of his grandfather, he thought of planting this seed into the garden. So it was whom? It was the grandfather, right? It was the grandfather who was helping this boy by advising him, right? By guiding him. So students, as we all see that in our life there is some mentor whose guidance is very important for us, and we can say that in this chapter the grandfather was working as a mentor, right? He was working as a guide for Rakesh, because throughout the chapter we see that there are some times that when Rakesh was very upset, right? When the tree was not growing properly, when the development was not taking its place, what happened? It was the grandfather who was helping this boy with his advices, right? He was giving him hope. So in the dark, it was a ray of hope which actually helped Rakesh in growing or transforming this seed into the cherry tree, right? Now let's move further. So now when Rakesh followed the advice of his grandfather, he planted this cherry seed in the shady corner of the garden. But what happened after that? After that, year after year, weather change, season change, and what happened? This tree was not growing properly. Some or the other time he was facing certain challenges in growing this tree. So once upon a time, what happens that there entered a goat. Okay, so one goat entered into the garden and ate all the leaves of the cherry plant. So when grandfather observed this, he was very upset. And similarly, Rakesh was also losing his all hopes. He thought now nothing can be fixed, right? Now this tree will not be able to grow further. But then another incident happened after it. After having some development, what happened to this seed is that there was a lady, and when this seed was transforming into a plant, what happened? The lady cut that into two. Again, when grandfather noticed this, he was very upset. He shouted on the lady, but now nothing can be fixed, right? Already he was facing a loss, so now nothing can be repaired. So that is why Rakesh was very upset. He was thinking that now it is impossible to transform this plant into a tree, because season after season certain challenges were there. Sometimes climatic season, sometimes challenges from other different sources. So all these things were problematic for Rakesh in order to transform or develop this tree. But who was there to support Rakesh? It was the grandfather. So throughout the story, it was the grandfather who was guiding him, that you don't lose your hope. Someday this territory will definitely develop. It only needs the right temperature and the right care. So it was Rakesh whose affection, whose love, whose care actually helped this tree to develop further. Are you understanding this? So basically here the grandfather was the main hero, because he was supporting Rakesh in order to develop this seed into the cherry tree, right? Now comes the very important point. And what's that? So students, as you all see that in our life we all face certain situations, certain hard times and challenges, but we need some people in our life whose right guidance can actually work on it, right? So who was working here? Here the grandfather's right advice actually worked for Rakesh. So what happened, that throughout the story, grandfather kept on guiding this boy that how to plant it, how to water it, how to sow the seed, and how to take care of this tree. So that is why Rakesh was only following the advice of his grandfather, and in order to show affection to this tree, Rakesh watered that tree even in the rainy season. So what was the reason that he was watering the tree even in the rainy season? Do you really think that in rainy season this tree actually needs water? But what was that? It was the way that Rakesh was showing his affection, that yes, he was present over there to take care of this tree, right? So that is why Rakesh was actually nurturing that tree as a parent, right? He was taking care of that tree. This is the reason that why towards the end of the story, if you have observed, there are two things: creator and creation. So I hope that you all will be able to make out that who is the creator and who is the creation. So if I talk about the creator, who is the creator in the story? Here the creator is Rakesh. Now why he was feeling himself as the creator? Why he was feeling himself as the creator? Because he has created this cherry tree, right? It was Rakesh who, with the help of his grandfather's advice, was able to make this or develop this cherry tree. That is why he was the creator, because he has created this cherry tree. Are you understanding this? Beta, he was creating this tree, that is why he was the creator, right? And what is the creation by Rakesh? The creation was cherry tree. Who has created? Rakesh, okay. And what was the creation of Rakesh? This cherry tree. He was having this little seed, and this little seed has made a huge difference in his life. Can you see this? That how a little seed made a huge difference in Rakesh's life? How it made a huge difference? That this little seed was developed into the cherry tree. So that is why he was feeling himself as a god, right? He was feeling himself as a parent of the tree, because he was the one who nurtured that, he was the one who was taking care of that tree. So that is why he was feeling himself that this is my creation. I have created this tree, so I am the creator of this tree, and this tree is my creation, right? So are you understanding this, that how this tree is the creation? The tree is created by Rakesh, so that is why the tree is the creation of Rakesh. Understood? So we all know that throughout the chapter grandfather has supported him, and at the last also grandfather was very happy when he saw that Rakesh was actually enjoying by lying underneath that tree. He was enjoying that this is my creation. So he was feeling happy that now I have created this, right? So he was feeling happy that this is how God must have feel when he has created this human, right? So when humans were created by God, God have also felt this happiness. Similarly, when I have created this cherry tree, I can feel that happiness, right? So that is why he was doing that comparison. Okay, don't think that Rakesh was God. I'm not saying that Rakesh was a god, but he was feeling himself to be as a god, right? Because he has created something, and what he has created, this cherry tree. Clear till here? Okay. So students, I hope that you are understanding that what exactly happened in the story, why Rakesh was creator and why the cherry tree is the creation. So can you tell me that what you have learned from the story? Have you learned something from the story? If anything strike to your mind, that what helped you actually in learning from the story? Can you tell me the moral of the story? Because basically if we talk, we have 2-3 different morals from the story. So can you tell me exactly that what is the moral of the story? Firstly, we can say that we should follow the advice of our grandparents or elders, right? Because whatever they are advising, that is not going to be in vain. That will definitely going to help us in our life. So we should definitely listen to our elders, because whatever they had experienced in their lives, that will definitely gonna help us. So somewhere they are not teaching us from any book, but they are teaching us from their experience, right? And whosoever is teaching you from their experience, that can be the biggest lesson, right? Because what you experience can be taught best, right? First thing. Secondly, we should have a positive outlook in our life. Throughout the story, we have observed that Rakesh was facing challenges, right? He was losing his hope that now nothing can be done. Maybe I will not be able to grow or develop this cherry tree. But what happened? He was having a ray of hope in the darkness. So that was all enough for him, right? So it is very important to have a positive outlook in our life. Any problem can be fixed if we have a positive approach or positive outlook in our life. So we should be positive, right? We should talk with people, we should interact, we should communicate. Basically, we should exchange ideas, right? So that is how we can have a positive outlook, right? And then third thing, we should do hard work, because hard work is the key to success. If Rakesh wouldn't have done any hard work, would you think that he would be able to grow this cherry tree? No, he wouldn't. So with the advice of his grandfather, he was working hard. So grandfather was working as a guider, right? He was giving his guidance. He was working as a mentor, and he was advising him, and Rakesh was working over that path, right? So who actually showed him the path? It was the grandfather. So students, I would like to tell you that we all have certain aims and goals in our lives, right? But do you really think that we would be able to achieve them? If we will not do hard work, we will not be able to achieve our goals, right? So we all should start doing hard work towards our goal, so that we should become successful in our life, right? As it was very well said by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that dreams aren't those which we see while sleeping. Dreams are those which doesn't let us sleep. What does it mean? It means that dreams are not those which we are seeing while we are sleeping. Dreams are those which is not allowing us to sleep, right? If something is not allowing us, so that is means that we have certain goals in our life. We should be that much firm in our determination that we should stand up, right? You have to look up, dress up, and show up to the world that yes, I am ready, I can do anything, right? You have to replace I can't from I can, right? We can do anything. Anything or everything is possible if we have the right determination, right? We have to stand up for ourselves. So that is why it is very important to start working over our goals. As you all know that humans have made machines, machines haven't created humans, right? So we all know that we all have that much capability, we all are efficient. All we need is the right guidance, the right mentor, and the hard work, so that we can support our dreams and we should get success in our life, and definitely at the end we're gonna win. So students, I hope that now the entire content is clear to you all, and now you all will be able to complete your pending assignment questions, right? So with these great thoughts, I would like to end up the video lesson here itself by promising you all that I will be back soon in the next video lesson next week. Till then, what's your task? That you have to keep on completing your assignments, you have to keep on doing your revision, and you have to honestly complete your holidays homework and project. So, goodbye, take care, be safe at your home, and keep the good care of yourselves. So, goodbye, take care, and before going, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and share the videos with your friends and classmates. Goodbye.